Title: When checking mail turns tragic, pastor meets unfortunate fate at hands of cop car. TLDR: A pastor in Connecticut meets a tragic end after being hit by a police cruiser while collecting his mail. The city and the police department are in shock, especially since the pastor had connections with the police department. When you walk out to grab your mail, the last thing on your mind is meeting your maker. For the Reverend Tommy Jackson, a casual trip to the mailbox turned out to be a heartrending twist of fate. Reverend Jackson, 69, a beacon of hope and light for many in the Stamford community for over 25 years, found himself in the direct path of Officer Zachary Lockwood's speeding Ford Interceptor around 4:12 p.m. The curve on that street might have been deceptive, but could it really be to blame? Lockwood, nearly 24 and having been with the department for just a little over a year, tried to avoid the crash. On seeing Jackson, he quickly turned the wheel in what the state police described as an evasive steering maneuver. Yet, destiny had other plans. The moment after, Reverend Jackson lay injured, and Lockwood, probably realizing the gravity of the situation, tried his best to administer cardiopulmonary resuscitation. But, alas, even the best efforts sometimes don't bear fruit. Reverend Jackson soon breathes his last at Stamford Hospital. Talk about salt on a wound, the tragic tale becomes even more complex. Did you know that Reverend Jackson's wife is a commissioner in the same city? And the very department that had the unfortunate officer? Yep, it's the same department where the Reverend served as an advisor. How's that for a cruel twist? Assistant Chief Silas Red of Stamford's police department voiced the heartbreak many felt. Reverend Jackson was a friend and advisor to many of us at the police department, and we are profoundly saddened. It's gut-wrenching stories like this that remind us of the fragile nature of life and the deep interconnectedness of our communities. So, as you head out to check your mail, chat with your neighbor, or simply enjoy a walk, remember to stay alert. The world can be unpredictable. Disclaimer: this story does not serve as advice or a recommendation. Turned Up News prioritizes your safety and urges you to always remain cautious. Provoking thought: with everything so interlinked in our modern world, where does one draw the line between sheer coincidence and fate? Do such tragic occurrences make you rethink the little things you take for granted in life?